Most people can spend hours talking about football. They debate players, teams, and statistics as if it truly affects their lives. And then there's you, the one who doesn't watch. You've probably heard it already. How can you not like football? But what if not watching actually reveals something deeper about your psychology rather than about the sport itself? Because choosing not to watch football isn't about trying to be different. It's about where your attention naturally goes and what your mind genuinely values. Psychologists describe this as value dissonance. When society finds pleasure in something your brain simply doesn't respond to. That's not rebellion. That's awareness. And people who don't watch football usually fall into one of four psychological types. Each one exposes something meaningful about how their mind operates. Type 1, the self-focused thinker. They don't dislike football. They don't experience what others feel while watching it. Their brain isn't wired for vicarious emotion, the ability to feel excitement through someone else's success. Their dopamine comes from progress, not from spectacle. So when everyone is shouting over a goal, they're quietly wondering, why should I care about people I've never met? From a psychological perspective, these individuals have low need for external validation and a high level of self-determination. They don't seek belonging through shared emotional highs. They find meaning in personal growth, which often makes them seem distant. But in reality, they're simply independent thinkers who see no reward in watching others succeed instead of building themselves. Type 2, the disillusioned observer. They used to care. They once watched every match, but eventually, something shifted. They began to notice the money, the marketing, the glorification of players who don't even know their fans exist. This type experiences what psychologists call existential detachment. When entertainment loses its meaning because it offers no real growth or purpose, they realize that cheering won't solve their problems, and celebrating strangers won't fill the emptiness they feel. So they step back, not because they felt superior, but because they became conscious. They don't reject football itself. They reject the illusion that it deserves more importance than real life. Type 3, the redirected mind. This type doesn't dislike football either. They simply don't need it. Their excitement is invested elsewhere. Cars, video games, music, movies, anything that sparks their curiosity and emotional engagement more than a ball on grass. For them, it's not about standing out. It's about how their reward system functions. Psychologically, they display diversified stimulation patterns, meaning their brain gets dopamine from variety and personal relevance. They enjoy experiences that allow interaction, analysis, or emotional storytelling. Football feels repetitive and predictable to them, but a new car design, a powerful film, or a complex game offers novelty, mastery, and connection all at once. They're not lacking passion. They've simply channeled it into worlds that feel alive to them. Type 4, the honest. These are the people who say, why should I watch millionaires kick a ball while I'm broke, unemployed, and stuck? Watching others live their dreams doesn't speedy. It makes them feel worse. This group doesn't hate the sport. They're just being truthful. For them, football isn't an escape. It's a reminder of how distant their own dreams feel. And for others in this group, it's even more straightforward. It's just football. It doesn't solve problems. It doesn't change the world. That isn't bitterness. It's psychological honesty. They see reality through a lens of practicality and emotional self-protection. Why invest time and emotion into something that gives nothing back? They're not emotionally numb. They're simply exhausted by illusions. So maybe you don't watch football because you're lazy. Or maybe it's because you perceive the world differently. When your energy is focused on building, learning, and creating, it becomes difficult to feel excited about watching someone else live their story. So which one are you? The self-focused thinker, the disillusioned observer, the redirected mind, the honest realist, or maybe a combination of all of them. If this made you see things differently, hit subscribe. We go deeper every single day. Don't forget to like the video. It helps more people discover messages like this. And if you want to connect with people who think the way you do, join our community. The link is in the description. Silent power isn't just a channel. It's a mindset.